The Forgotten Lullaby. Morrowsight, a coastal town, was a place of beauty by day but held a haunting secret by night. The old lighthouse, standing tall on the cliff's edge, was the epicenter of whispered tales and children's nightmares. Clara, a young journalist, had recently moved to Morrowsight. Intrigued by the town's legend, she decided to uncover the truth behind the haunting lullaby that echoed from the lighthouse each night. As dusk approached, Clara made her way to the cliffside. The setting sun cast long, eerie shadows, and the wind carried whispers of a mournful song. The entrance to the lighthouse stood ajar. Hesitating for a moment, Clara stepped inside, the weight of countless untold stories pressing down on her. The spiral staircase creaked under her weight. With each step, the lullaby grew louder, its melancholic notes weaving a tapestry of sorrow and longing. Halfway up, Clara encountered a faded portrait of a woman with sorrowful eyes. The nameplate read, Elowyn. Suddenly, a cold gust of wind blew past, extinguishing her lantern. In the darkness, a voice whispered, "Why have you come here?" Clara, gathering her courage, replied, "I seek the truth behind the lullaby. Tell me your story." The spirit of Elowyn materialized before her. "I was once the keeper of this lighthouse, bound here by tragedy and a promise unfulfilled." Elowyn recounted her tale of love and loss. Her young son, Lorien, was lost to the sea during a storm. Every night, she sang lullabies, hoping her voice would guide his spirit back. One night, Elowyn continued, "Overwhelmed by grief, I leaped from the top, hoping to join Lorien. But instead, I became trapped here, my lullaby forever echoing through the night." Clara, moved by Elowyn's tale, felt a deep urge to help. "There must be a way to free you," she murmured. Elowyn's eyes shimmered with tears. "There is a ritual, long forgotten, that can release trapped spirits, but it requires two souls, bound by purpose, to perform." Determined, Clara offered to help. Together they began the ritual. The lighthouse trembled and the air grew thick with anticipation. As Clara chanted ancient verses, Elowyn's lullaby intertwined with the incantations, creating a harmonious symphony of hope and release. The ground shook, and from the depths a soft blue light emerged. The spirit of Lorien, drawn by his mother's lullaby, appeared. Elowyn and Lorien, reunited at last, shared a tender embrace. "Thank you," Elowyn whispered to Clara, her voice filled with gratitude. As dawn approached, the spirits of Elowyn and Lorien faded, leaving the lighthouse bathed in a warm golden hue. Clara, her mission accomplished, descended the staircase. The weight of the lighthouse's sorrowful history lifted, replaced by a sense of peace and closure. The townsfolk, witnessing the transformation, gathered around. Clara recounted her encounter, and the legend of the lighthouse took on a new, hopeful chapter. As days turned into weeks, the haunting lullaby was no more. In its place, the townspeople often heard a soft, melodious tune, a song of reunion and love. Clara, having unraveled the mystery, penned her experiences. Her writings became a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of determination and compassion. The lighthouse, once a symbol of sorrow, became a place of pilgrimage. People from far and wide visited, drawn by the tale of the mother and son, reunited. And as the years passed, on certain nights, when the wind was just right, a gentle lullaby could be heard, a song not of loss, but of love everlasting. Yet, Morrowsight held more secrets, more tales waiting to be discovered, and Clara, with her insatiable curiosity, was ready to delve deeper. For in every shadow, in every whisper of the wind, there was a story waiting to be told, a mystery to be unraveled. And as the moon cast its silvery glow over the town, the spirits of Elowyn and Lorien watched over, their legacy forever etched in the annals of Morrowsight. The townsfolk, inspired by Clara's bravery, began sharing their tales, each more spine-tingling than the last. Children, huddled around campfires, would recount the legend of the lighthouse, their voices filled with awe and wonder. And as the waves crashed against the cliffs, the town of Morrowsight slept, dreams filled with adventures, mysteries, and the promise of new tales on the horizon. And so, dear listener, as we bid farewell to the forgotten lullaby, remember that every ending is but a new beginning, and every story holds a lesson, a message of hope and love. Stay with us, for there are more tales to be told, more adventures to be had, and more mysteries to be unraveled. Until our next tale, remember, the darkest stories are often those left untold. Good night.